it time?
Sit up straight.
Are we on?
We're on.
Oh, we are on. Good morning, villagers. How is everyone this morning? I hope you're all doing well. We have sunshine this morning, so I'm happy. Of course, the snow is dripping off the roofs, which is still okay. We do need the moisture, but come on, spring. Come on, spring. So we're pretty excited this morning. We are going to announce the name of what will be called. Thank you all for joining us last week and giving us some suggestions on this. So we're going to just jibber jabber for a little while because we're going to hopefully watch and see how many of our fun people join us. So while we're kind of waiting for that for a second, I want to show you guys all these beautiful earrings that I have on. So my little ballerina, I'm not going to say names. This is blue. I'll show you these as well. So this is blue. Oh, just a second here. Now I forgot the rest of her name. Livy Blue Designs. This is who is designing these. Good morning, Lisa. And they're really lightweight. You see, they're not pulling my ears down. They're very lightweight. So she's designing some really cute ones for us to sell here at the store for her, and we're pretty excited. I've known this young lady since she was just a wee little lass, and I'm happy to be having these at our store for us. So something fun and new at the village, which I don't think you'll see at other places. And down here on the floor, I've dropped all my goodies already, so I'll pick those up a little bit. Oh, thank you, Miss Liz. Miss Liz takes such good care of me. So, oh, look at that. She did. She picked up all my mess from the floor. See, I have to have all of these beautiful women with me so that somebody can take good care of me. All right.
So good morning, Vicki. Where are you joining us from today? Vicki Mansfield. Do you know Vicki?
Oh, no, but good morning, Miss Vicki. We're happy to have you join us. Yay.
And we have 5 watchers, but I can't see it on here. I'm going to get better at this.
We are.
But I can't see who's all watching yet.
But we welcome you, even if you're just lurking in the background. So you don't want to
Vicki's from Hooper.
Oh, Vicki from Hooper. Welcome, Vicki. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What was Vicki's last name?
Mansfield.
Well, good morning, Miss Vicki Mansfield. Thanks for getting up and joining us this early in the morning. So, okay, well, I think we should announce our winner.
Oh, I think we should.
I think we should. What do you think, Mary? I think we will.
Thank you for all the comments and suggestions. We had a hard time.
We did have a hard time picking. So, here's what I'm going to tell you. I don't know if Miss Donna has joined us yet. Donna is my daughter. So, in the voting, Miss Donna is the one that won with Village Vibes. But I didn't want anybody to think I was a little biased, which I am a little bit, because she is my number 1 daughter. Actually, she's my oldest daughter. That's why she's number 1. Got to clarify that for the other 6 sisters. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. So, Donna's suggestion was Village Vibes, and we voted, and we love that. However, that is going to be our name. But so it didn't look rigged. We thought, okay, Donna, we're going with that name, but we're going to be giving our $25 gift certificate, and I hope I don't mutilate this name. I think it's Lene, but it's spelled Lynnea Christensen. And was she from Idaho Falls? So we're giving the gift certificate for Miss Lene, and her suggestion was Village Bits and Pieces. And so we thought we voted, that was the runner-up, so that's who gets our gift certificate, but our name for our Facebook Lives, Village Vibes.
That's right.
Village Vibes, that's what we're going with. So thank you all so very much for helping us with that. That's our first contest that we've done on there, and we were pretty pleased.
Yeah.
We got a lot of great suggestions on there for that one.
Yeah,
so
that was good.
We were really excited about that.
Now we have 8 watchers.
Great. So, of those 8 watchers that are with us this morning, were you watching with us last week? Were you? Yeah, we want to know if we have repeat watchers. Yes. Is that what we call them?
Yes.
Repeat watchers?
Loyal Village Vibers.
There we are. There we go. There we go. So, and another thing that we thought would be really fun. Good morning, sweet Deanna. You don't even have to sneak in. You can walk loudly. Don't trump, or they'll think that we're having a party without them on the other side of the camera.
Are you guys all shocked that we are a working quilt store with employees that come to work?
What? We have people that work here? Well, look at us go. Look at us go. So I think it would be really fun. This was Miss Liz's suggestion, that we introduce our staff. So you've already met my sweet Liz that will be here with me every
Most
week.
of the time.
Every week. Don't let her fool you. Every week. She's got to be here with me. But we thought that it would be really fun to introduce the rest of our staff too. So yesterday I called Miss Mary and I said, Mary, would you be my special person tomorrow? She told me no. Nope. I won't be your special person. But I sweet talked her, and look, here is my sweet Mary to join us. And Mary works Tuesdays and the fourth Saturday of every month. So if you want to meet this beautiful woman in person, come in on a Tuesday or fourth Saturday, and you'll get to meet Miss Mary.
Tuesday is the best day to come in.
Tuesdays rock. Every day rocks, because I get to see all my girls every day. But we do a lot, although I have to say this about Tuesdays. I would put my foot up on the table and show you what I have to wear on Tuesdays. It's my tenny runners. Actually, I wear those every day. But more so on Tuesdays because Mary, one day we were leaving, and Deanna, who also works with Mary on Tuesdays, she says, Fran, I have to wear my tenny runners on Tuesdays because Mary just runs my feet and legs right off me. She does. She cracks that whip, and she makes us work on Tuesdays. So I am so happy to have Mary and to have her as my friend. So
I'm
we
happy to be
appreciate
here.
it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Mir. So the other thing we thought would be fun is to show you all some things that we are working on.
Well, let's have Mary show.
And we're going to start with Mary. This is a beautiful new sample that Miss Mary just brought in. And it's a Temecula pattern and fabric line. So, Mary, they can't see your face, so please come out. Let me hold
It's
this
called,
over here. You talk, Mary.
Yeah, what's
We'll
it
hold.
called?
It's called Pennsylvania Patch, and it's a fun quilt to make because you cut it all out of 10-inch squares and on a layer cake, and then you just put it together, and it's fun.
And it's really scrappy, so you can't go wrong, almost,
Yeah,
right?
You can't go wrong. No.
You just put it all together. So this is a kit that we have in the store. You can get it online or come in or call.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is 2-layer cakes and
A little bit
of sashing
and a binding.
and a binding.
And that's it. And isn't it beautiful? So most of you already know that we're kind of known for our reproductions. And I'm hearing from customers that there are not a lot of stores that still carry reproductions. That's my heart. That's what I love. We carry a little bit of everything in our store, but reproductions, they're kind of dark and dirty like my soul. So it's what I love. So we do a lot of samples with that. So thank you so much, Mary. And I tell you what, if you want a sample done quickly, I just hand them to Mary and immediately they're back in here. Not like some of the rest of us that take
That are normal.
Yeah, that are normal or slow. Or
Thanks.
slow.
Or have kids.
Or have kids or husbands that have knee surgery or yeah, all of the other stuff that comes in and takes our spots. So another thing that we think is going to be kind of fun, we have a lot of really favorite designers. There's some amazing designers out there, and we like to carry a lot of their fabrics, their books, their patterns. And the one that we're featuring this week is Miss Kim Diehl. So Kim has an amazing story. She's self-taught. She just kind of submitted a quilt years ago to American Patchwork and Quilting, won the contest, and has just taken off from there. This lovely lady lives up in Idaho, and if you've never jump on her little blog spot, see all of the things. I've been to her home. She has a beautiful home. She loves to garden. She designs the most amazing fabrics. And this is one thing I love about Kim's. All of her lines go together. So I can have a line in here from a year ago, and it's going to go with her brand new beautiful stuff she's got coming out right now. So the two lines that are here on the table are from two different lines. This over here is Chocolate Covered Cherries, which is the quilt that's back up behind us that is made from. And of course, we do have kits for all the things I'm showing you. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. The line, though, that is on my right, this is from her brand newest line, and this one is called Scraps of Kindness. So Kim does a little simple whatnots club. And we have done this with Kim for several years. And this year we have chosen 5 of the projects that she's offering. I believe there are 8 of the little simple whatnots this time. And then she always does a big, beautiful one. And I know you're not going to be able to see the pattern in here.
Let's
really
try and
well.
pull it a little
Try
bit
and do a
closer.
little closer. Thank you, Liz.
It's
It's
gonna.
not the
Come back a
best.
little.
Can you
picture.
see?
Come
It's
back
got.
just a little bit.
It's got. Well, I'm trying to so they
There's
can see. There's
spools.
spools of thread.
And then different centers.
Yeah,
And
and then
it
different
is
centers in each spool.
gorgeous.
So that's not the greatest, but
Yeah.
come in.
So what we'll do with this, this quilt is out to a friend of ours in California pieces for me, and she is piecing this quilt right now. So when we get it back, we'll do a little flash. Here was that quilt that we showed you about. And so
the size.
So this quilt, which is a larger one, her simple whatnots are always very small, but this quilt here, this is called, this is her stitch along, and so she does really fun things. She gives you little tips and tricks on how you do some of these different ones, and this one is actually in 6 installments. And so this size quilt, when you're finished, is 56.5 by 64.5, and it is a gorgeous quilt. And the fabrics this time, I say this every time, and Miss Kim, you probably think I'm full of it. Every time I see your new line, I say, oh, this is my favorite. Look at these prints. This is my newest favorite because they're so yummy. They're beautiful prints. And so we have the little simple whatnots are out to different staff members. Miss Liz, now we got to show you Miss Liz's because it's so cute. Tell them about this one, Miss Liz.
So this one is called Snowberries, and we have the kits available, and it is 22.5 by 22.5, I believe. I think this is covering it up. And I love these simple whatnots because after I work on a big project, sometimes I'm just kind of ready to accomplish something really quickly, and I can always pull one of these simple whatnots. I know I love the colors. They come together so quickly. You get a lot of different fabric in your kit, so you can make it nice and scrappy, and you can make different choices. And I had a blast. I did use the Cat's Cradle unit ruler that Creative Grid sells, and I used it for these pieces, which is not the way the pattern was written, but it was super easy to just modify and do that.
She's a rule breaker. She went off
Yeah,
the grid and did her own
because
thing.
guess what? We're going to tell you about this, but when you get a pattern, do it the way you like. Rewrite it. You know, if there's a method written in the pattern and you think, I don't want to make flying geese that way, I don't want to make half square triangles that way, do whatever way you want. And you have to do a little math, which I'm not allowed to do after 9 o'clock at night. But sometimes it's good, and it keeps my brain going. But anyway, so I redid that, but super fun. I think I did this in about 3 days, but also that's family mom life of 3 days. So it was fun. It was really fun to make. I really enjoyed making this one.
That's a cute one. All right, so I have this. I decided that I needed to do this one. This one is called Garden Trug. That's what it looks like. And I'm like, oh, I'm just going to whip that right out.
Say
you
the
betcha.
size.
Because it's an 8.5 by 18.5. It's itty bitty. You're going to just whip that all day Sunday. All day. All day. Early in the morning until after, it was about 7:30. But I had so much fun picking all of the colors and where they went. Now that's the center of it. And then on both ends, it's got 2 ends on it that are applique. So once again, I'm thinking, oh, I'll get those done. I can have one end of this done. Well, my eyes went to sleep last night on me before I could finish this one. But I think it's going to be super, super cute. And not a lot of applique on this. And I have to tell you what my darling daughter Donna is doing. She's doing her applique on the 2 ends out of wool.
That'll be so beautiful.
It'll be so pretty. So she's going to do that. Now, Kim has you do your leaves. If you can see these little split, she has you sew 2 pieces together. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I may just choose to do mine out of 1 piece because I think my leaves might look a little bit too much like my pieced blocks. So I'm going to make one, see what I think, but I may change that. But just like Liz just said, you get a pattern. This is a suggestion. It's not carved in stone. You can do whatever you want to. Whatever method you like sewing better, or applique method. Like Kim does a beautiful job with an invisible stitch on her sewing machine. For her applique, I like to needle turn. It slows me down. I love to needle turn applique. But there's lots of different ways of doing applique. You can also, with the wool, you could blanket stitch, you could whip stitch. If you wanted to do wool, give it a different fun kind of a look. So I'll see if when Donna gets hers done, if she'll send us a picture.
Yeah, that would be
and
great.
we could see it in that method as well. So those are some things that, well, Mary's not working on hers because Mary's not normal. Like she's speedy.
But
Liz
I
is
think
normal. I'm slow.
Sometimes as a new quilter, I felt like if I strayed from the pattern, I was, breaking too many rules or something, because I'm kind of a rule follower. But this is your permission. It's your kit. It's your fabric. You have to sew it. You have to live with it. So
And no quilt police. And no judging.
Make it the way.
especially from
And
here.
I've heard from other designers, I don't know if all designers feel this way, that they're excited to see what people do with their fabric and even their patterns and see what they look like. So yeah, don't just break all the rules. Just break all the rules.
Well,
Maybe not the 1/4 inch rule.
yeah, do the 1/4 inch rule. That one could be important.
But all the quilts that you see hanging are done exactly like they
Yes.
are in the picture. And the fabric in the kits are exactly what's hanging
Yeah.
in the store.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I get a little upset sometimes if I go to a store and I buy a kit and it's because most of the time if I'm buying a kit from a sample in a store, I'm buying it because of the fabrics that are in it. And then when I get home, I've been disappointed more than once.
Yeah.
So good point, Mary. All of our samples that are in the store, what's in your kit is exactly what you see hanging up there.
Okay.
So yeah. So we have a special announcement to make. You all know what today is. Can you see my heart? Liz made me do this.
Oh, I have
Look at-
EXO.
she have EXO.
Yeah.
Mary, I know. She did get the memo. She is a real blood. Hey, I just am happy I got to have her from a special person for a second. So it is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So give your special person an extra hug today. Make sure you get a hold of everybody and let them know how much you love and appreciate them. And we love and appreciate all of our customers. So thank you so much for being a part of our Village Vibes.
Yes.
Yes, our new fun name. So we
Yeah.
appreciate each
So
of you.
comment on the video. Tell us what you think about Village Vibes.
Yeah, we'd love
And
to hear that.
yeah, that'll be posted every week, Tuesdays at 9:30.
Tuesdays at 9:30. So
So-
thank you all. Go forth. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy your chocolates if you got some and your flowers. I got
Or
some
go
on
get
my
yourself
counter.
some.
Or if nobody got you any, good point. Good point. Go get your own.
Go get your
And
favorite.
splurge. Do a higher end chocolate.
Yes.
Don't be going and getting any of that Hershey's. Do a good one. Thank you all so much for joining us. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We're still on.